Receipt voucher as contra voucher. Record following transactions in the books of Rainbow Trade House India Private Limited. Transaction details. Rupees 2,500 withdrew from IDFC Bank for petty cash purpose dated on 11th April 2023. Next, Rupees 10,000 transferred from HDFC Bank account to IDFC Bank account dated on 15th April 2023. Here we can see two different contra voucher transactions. First as cash to bank, second as bank to bank contra voucher. In default Tally Prime, to record contra transaction in books of accounts, a particular voucher type is available, named as contra voucher. However, in Tally Prime, option is available to record contra transactions using receipt and payment voucher. Let's see how we can record contra voucher using receipt and payment transaction. For the first transaction, we will use receipt voucher, and for second transaction, we will use payment voucher. To record payment and receipt voucher, we should navigate to Vouchers under Transactions menu from Gateway of Tally. For first transaction, cash withdrawal from IDFC Bank, we will use receipt voucher as contra voucher. Under Account, select Cash Ledger, that is cash in hand, and under Particulars, select Ledger as IDFC Bank account. Here we can see under Receipt Voucher, Cash in hand and Bank account ledgers are being selected. It means it is an example of contra voucher. Amount 2,500. Enter. Bank allocations details for IDFC Bank. It is a cash withdrawal. We can select transaction type. Under Show More, ATM. Instrument number and other details as default. Enter to accept. Narration. Being cash withdraw. This receipt voucher is used as contra voucher and recorded under single entry format. We can also record the same voucher using double entry format. To record transaction under double entry format, press Ctrl H, change mode. We can select option as double entry as to and by format. If we wish to configure debit and credit format instead of to and by, we can press F12 configure. Under F12 configure, first option, use credit and debit instead of to and by during voucher entry. Set yes. Press Ctrl A to accept the page. Now we can see to and by has been replaced by credit and debit. Now under credit, amount has been withdrawn from IDFC Bank. Hence, we will select IDFC Bank. Amount 2,500. Bank allocation screen. Press spacebar. Show more. ATM. Rest of the details as it is. Enter and accept. Debit. Cash in hand account ledger. Amount as 2,500. If we wish to recall narration entered for previous transaction, We can press Ctrl R, enter to accept. We will not accept this voucher as one voucher is already recorded under single entry format. To avoid duplication of voucher entry, we will come out of this page and not save this voucher. Press Escape to come out. Payment voucher as contra voucher. This entry to be recorded under payment voucher. Press F5. We can change mode. Press Ctrl H to change mode. Select single entry format. We need to record a contra voucher using payment voucher. Payment has been made from HDFC Bank account. Press spacebar. Select HDFC Bank account. To IDFC Bank account. Press spacebar to select IDFC Bank account. Enter. Amount as 10,000 rupees. It is bank-to-bank transfer of contra voucher. Hence, we need to update bank allocations for both the banks. Bank allocation for IDFC, that is receiver bank. Mode of transaction, information is not available. We will select transaction type e-fund transfer. Other information as default. Enter. Bank allocation for HDFC Bank. Transaction type as e-fund transfer. Other information default. Enter. Enter narration. Being online funds transferred to IDFC Bank account. Enter to accept. So this way, in Tally Prime we can use payment and receipt voucher as contra voucher. In Tally Prime, we can record any receipt and payment voucher using two different formats, that is single entry format, double entry format. Under double entry format, we can choose debit and credit format or to and by format. Journal voucher depreciation. Journal voucher in Tally is an important voucher which is used to make all kinds of accounting adjustment entries. Accounting entries such as depreciation, bad debts, discount, provision, etc. In a business practice, journal voucher can also be used to record payment, receipt, sales, purchase transactions. But as a standard process, it is advisable to use journal voucher for accounting adjustment. Record following accounting adjustment transaction using journal voucher in Tally Prime. Depreciation to be charged ₹500 on laptop value dated on 30th April 2023. Next, ₹500 to be transferred under discount against receivable amount from Jadhav Enterprises dated on 30th April 2023. Next, provision for salary and rent expenses to be recorded for the month of April dated on 30th April 2023. Salary expenses ₹10,000, rent expenses ₹5,000. Here, all three transactions are accounting adjustment transactions. These are not sales, purchase, payment, receipt or contra vouchers. As these are accounting adjustment transactions, hence we will use journal voucher to record such transactions in books of accounts. To access journal vouchers in Tally, we should navigate to Vouchers under Transactions from Gateway of Tally. Press F7 for Journal Voucher. Here we can see Journal Voucher available in double entry mode, that is debit and credit format. Here we can also access F12 configure option to configure general details and bank details related to journal transactions. We can also enable Show More Configurations option along with Show All Configurations to view more general details and bank details information related to journal voucher. These options can be enabled or disabled as per requirement of transactions. We will accept as default. Press Ctrl A to accept. Press F2 to change date. Date as 30th of April 2023. First transaction. Depreciation on laptop 500 rupees. Depreciation ledger is not available. Hence, we will select Create option under list of ledger accounts. Ledger name as Depreciation Expenses. Grouped under Indirect Expenses. Enter. Enter to accept. Amount as 500 rupees. Credit. Laptop, that is assets of business. Amount 500 rupees. Here we can see current balance of laptop got decreased by 500 rupees due to depreciation. Enter narration. Being depreciation expenses recorded in the books. Enter. Enter to accept. Journal voucher, other transaction. Next transaction, discount issued to Jadhav Enterprises. Similar to depreciation, select ledger as discount issued. Amount as 500. Credit to Jadhav Enterprises. Select ledger as Jadhav Enterprises. Amount as 500 rupees. As discount issued against pending balance. Hence, we will select option as Against Reference under Type of Reference. Enter. Enter amount 500 rupees. Enter narration. Being discount issued. Enter to accept. Next, provision for expenses. Expenses are salary and rent expenses. We should debit salary expense and rent expense and credit provision for expense ledger. Select salary expense ledger. Salary expense ledger is not available. Salary payable is a ledger under current liability. It is not an expense. We will create a ledger as salary expense. Grouped under indirect expenses. Enter to accept. Amount as 10,000 rupees. Similarly, debit for rent expenses. Create ledger. Using option Create under list of ledger account. Ledger name as Rent Expenses. Under Indirect Expenses. Enter to accept. Amount 5,000 rupees. Enter. Credit provision for expense. Provision for expense ledger is not available in Tally Prime. Use option Create to create ledger provision for expenses. Provision should be grouped under accounting group as provisions. Provision is a subgroup of current liabilities. Enter to accept. Narration being provisional expenses recorded. Enter to accept. This way, we can use journal voucher to record several accounting adjustments in books of accounts. Cash bank books and trial balance reports. Based on accounting transaction recorded, we will access cash and bank book report as well as trial balance report in Tally Prime. To access cash and bank books in Tally Prime, we should navigate to display more reports from Gateway of Tally. Enter. Go to Account Books. Select Cash and Bank Books. Enter. Here we can see under Cash in Hand there are two ledgers available. Cash in Hand with closing balance of 3,000. Petty Cash Account with closing balance of 11,300. Under Bank Accounts, HDFC Bank Account Ledger having closing balance of 1,53,480 rupees and IDFC Bank having closing balance of 20,000 rupees. From Cash and Bank Books, we can access monthly ledger summary for any ledger available under Cash and Bank Summary. For example, IDFC Bank account. Press Enter. Here we can see ledger monthly summary reports for different months. Further, we can access ledger account for selected ledger. Under ledger account, we can see all the transactions recorded under particular ledger. Similarly, we can access trial balance reports from Gateway of Tally, display more reports, or we can directly navigate from Cash and Bank Summary using Go to Report option. Press Trial Balance under Common Reports or Final Accounts Report. Enter. Here we can see Trial Balance Report. Press Alt F5 to view detailed format of trial balance. So, in Tally Prime, reports like cash and bank books, trial balance gets auto-updated based on transaction recorded under different ledger accounts.